Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, friends and neighbors, and all of my fellow humans on this journey we call life. It's Callous Mind back with you today to talk about something serious, and that is self-esteem. Now, in my humble opinion, I don't know how humble it is. Anyway, in my humble opinion, self-esteem is one of the greatest mental disorders we have facing this country. And I really do consider it mental because everything that we do begins with a thought. And if somebody thinks negatively of themselves and has a poor self-image, that would be low self-esteem. I think that we can all agree on that. Therefore, I think it's vital that we get this problem under control. And one of the ways that we can do that is by asking ourselves a question. And that question simply is this: why do we have poor self-esteem, first of all? What outside stimulus is creating this negative thought in our minds, this negative self-thought about ourselves that's triggering this poor self-esteem? Where is this information coming from? Who is the source of this negative thought? Is it you? Is it something that you heard someone else said about you, or what have you? So the ultimate question comes down to is, why is someone else's opinion of you more valuable to you than your own opinion? Have you ever really stopped and asked yourself that? Because here's the thing. I don't know if any of you guys have seen this other video here on YouTube about the power of not giving a fuck, which is just fantastic. It's hysterical. But it's funny because it's true. Now, this is a TEDx video, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to link to it in the description box below this video so you guys can go watch it yourselves. I promise you it's worth a watch, probably about 15 minutes. It's a good video. A real powerful statement is there is great power in not giving a fuck. And I don't mean that, you're an asshole to people. I don't mean that, you don't care what anybody says. But what I'm saying is there's times when you just shouldn't give a fuck. And if somebody has a negative opinion of you that you don't agree with them on, that would be one of those times where you can just happily not give a fuck. You know what I'm saying? And just say, hey, well, you know what? That's your opinion. Everybody's entitled to your opinion. I respectfully disagree, and you just go on about your life. Because this right here is one of the things that as I get older, calendar-wise anyway, I'm still a kid at heart, trust me on that. But as I get older calendar-wise, I understand that other people's opinion of me doesn't really matter and shouldn't affect my emotional or mental well-being. Because the simple fact of the matter is, not everyone is always going to like you. Let me say that again and get closer. Not everyone is always going to like you for whatever reason, and who fucking cares, okay? You're not here in this world, on this plane, to satisfy everyone else. You're here to live your life and be the best you can be. And you can start doing that by having a more positive and just better overall image of yourself. And raise your own self-esteem. Don't count on somebody else to pick up your own self-esteem, your own mental well-being, and your own happiness. Do not rely on anyone else for your happiness, period. Learn how to be happy on your own. Learn how to be comfortable in your own skin. And please, for the love of God, learn how to not give a fuck. Until next time, don't forget to like, subscribe, share, and I'll talk to you guys. Peace.